Greetings, my fellow gamers. Today we will free our national instincts and learn a thing or two about string theory. Sounds cryptic, I know, but the answer is rather simple. Firstly, we'll watch the presentation of Natural Instincts by Dreamstorm Studios, and later on I will show you string theory, a unique logic game with abstract concept and touching heroes. Let's start with the simulator in which you have to protect the environment, face natural disasters, help the animal kingdom flourish, and protect it from dangers of the modern world. So basically you do what PETA tries to do, but without killing tens of thousands of domestic animals. See for yourself.
This is the story of the European forests. A place filled with magnificent creatures, where we'll discover a tale of life blooming all around us. A fascinating story about the hunters and the hunted. About a world endangered by those who should protect it. Where you have the power to shape the future of the animals that live within. Discover the stories never seen before. Experience the nature in its purest form. Give hints to the animals and show them how to act. Become the leader of the wildlife. And when humans pose a danger to their home, help them survive. Unleash your natural instincts.
European forests, a land inhabited by plenty of fascinating species that form together a perfectly balanced ecosystem. Our journey begins in one of those forests. However, to be able to fully experience the richness of these woods, we must learn how to move around them. Let's start by learning how to move the camera. To do so, press W, A, S, D, or arrows on your keyboard. You can also drag the mouse along the edge of the screen. You can zoom the camera out and then zoom it back in using scroll. Once you know how to control the camera, your first task is to look around the map and find the rabbit. This fluffy animal is certainly gambling somewhere in the grass. To select a group of animals, hold the left mouse button and drag the rectangle over as many of them as you want to select. Sometimes it will be necessary to select all animals visible on the screen quickly. To do so, double-click on the chosen animal, in this case, the rabbit. When an animal is selected, you get access to its statistics panel. There you can check the number of selected animals and their energy, hydration, and satiety levels. To make the panel disappear, uncheck the animal by clicking on the empty spot on the map. Now you know where to look for information about animals. Try to find a hungry rabbit on the map. Those little creatures feed on many distinct plants, such as young bushes, saplings, or berries. However, one of their favorite food is clover, which they can find plenty of in the local green fields. Now that they are fed, rabbits can do something else. It's high time to search for a source of water. Fortunately, there are many ponds and streams available nearby. The animals are not hungry. Now that the basic needs of those magnificent creatures are satisfied, we can observe the start of their mating ritual. As the male approaches the female, they start performing a sort of dance, where the female fights off the male until he proves to be the worthy partner. After mating, the rabbits have to go to their shelter. Unfortunately, they don't have one yet. Go ahead and assign them a burrow in which they can hide and rest. Looks like another species has arrived in the forest. Wild boars have entered the area searching for food and shelter. It seems that they will need some help. Wild boars are omnivorous. Although they don't hunt, they sometimes eat carrion. However, they feed mainly on what they find in the undergrowth or by etching in the ground. It includes acorns, earthworms, rhizomes of plants, mushrooms, insects, and rodents, whose burrows they can find thanks to their sensitive sense of smell. The amount of food in a given area is limited, and it is not always enough for all animals. So as it is now, there is no more food for boars on this side of the road. They have to get across the street. As the human influence on the animal kingdom grows, the animals are facing more dangers than ever before. Not only do they have to run away from the predators, but they also have to avoid humans whose actions are constantly threatening their lives. Now, as they have already crossed the road and finished eating, wild boars need some rest. To this end, they go to their nest, which are usually covered with litter, dry grass, or branches. This animal is tired. Predators are an inherent part of the proper ecosystem, and their presence helps regulate the number of other animals. A wolf, known for its hunting skills, has arrived in the forest in the search for prey. However, he can't hunt a nearby boar pack alone. He must look for a smaller animal to hunt. Fortunately, rabbits are playing on the other side of the road. This is an excellent target for a hungry predator, the only thing that divides the wolf and its meal. After crossing the road, the wolf spotted a herd of rabbits nearby. Known for their excellent hearing and speed of movement, rabbits are a challenge for the untrained hunter. However, this particular wolf knows well how to approach and attack his unsuspecting target. The animal world is governed by the laws of nature, even if sometimes they may seem brutal to us. Unfortunately, for this particular rabbit, life has ended its course. but for others, it just starts going on. Look, a bunch of small defenseless bunnies has just appeared next to the rabbit hole. Charming. However, where new life begins, instructions end. Now you know how to take care of the forest and its fauna all by yourself. Good luck then. Bears have 2 layers of fur. A short layer keeps the bear warm, and a long layer keeps water away from the skin and short fur. The animal is not hungry. When wild boars become surprised or concerned, they become enraged and extremely aggressive. They have been known to cause massive injury and even death. An animal has died. A vehicle loaded with garbage has just driven into the forest. Places where people illegally dispose of the waste are called illegal landfills. It seems that unfortunately, one of them will arise in our forest. Unprotected human waste is a simple source of food, which tempts hungry animals. Human food, however, is very harmful to their health. Besides, waste doesn't always mean food. It's also electronics, chemicals, plastic, and other substances an animal can get poisoned or hurt with.
This is the story of the European forests. A place filled with magnificent creatures, where we'll discover a tale of life blooming all around us. A fascinating story about the hunters and the hunted. About a world endangered by those who should protect it. Where you have the power to shape the future of the animals that live within. Discover the stories never seen before. Experience the nature in its purest form. Give hints to the animals and show them how to act. Become the leader of the wildlife. And when humans pose a danger to their home, help them survive. Unleash your natural instincts.
There's no secret that strings theory is inspired by physical theory of strings. If you don't know what it is, read a book, guys. Its authors prepared the, and I quote, freaky, tricky logic game with abstract concept and touching heroes. The Steam description is so enigmatic that even I don't have a clue what we're dealing with. So let's find out.
Hi, my name is Mateusz Duber. I'm one of the founders of Beautiful Bee and also software engineer in the studio. Today we're gonna play in String Story, our current project. It is a physical string story with a grain of salt, presented as a tricky, freaky logic game with abstract concept and touching heroes. So let's get started. Here's my menu of our game, and we go through and start the first level. Okay, so this is first level, and we will see the hint strings will glow when action can be made. And let's check this out on the level. Oh, it's a big one. Okay, so we've got the first string, blue, and in the right up corner we see the icon of the hint, and we can check what is there. Okay. So this is the superpower, extra abilities of blue, and when we go to bend the tile and press action button, blue will unlock it. So only blue got this power, and we can get through all the roads on this level. The main goal of the game and all levels is to collect all quants of energy to unlock exit portal, and we need to do that on first level. When you collect quants, you will notice that music layers are upgraded. This is a special feature of the game, and we think that it will be a very nice thing to play with. Alright, so we gather all quants of this level 4, and we can go to exit portal that is activated. And here's moving pod, and he's not activated yet. When we stand on him, he will start to move. And yes, we finished the level. Okay, so level 2. And the hint is you can restart level if you make wrong actions, so we need to be careful to not block on the level. Okay, so we know these things, and we know what we need to do with them. And first one or other. We approach the end, but we see that spot is on the corner, and yeah, it's a tricky thing here. And see the hint. Let's see the hint. Alright, and from the hint we see that it's very important to choose the direction that we stand on the pod, because the pod will be using the same direction for movement. And yeah, we need to go here like this. If we choose the different direction, we block the level and need to start it one more time. So yeah, we finish the second level. Level 3, and we got hint on loading screen that you can change joystick settings in many. So if you will be playing demo and analog stick will be not suitable for you and very responsive, you can change the settings in menu. Remember that. Okay, so let's get started. And we got yellow on the level. Nice. And we can switch strings in the same in the any time that we want to. All right, so check the level, and when you focus that and you don't, we see that there's a lot of dummy tiles that will be not used to finish the level. And also check the hint of the level, and we see that okay, it is very nice and important also. This is the description of yellow superpowers, and on the dedicated tiles you can go to the other dimension and use glass tiles. How cool is that? Okay, so check it out. We need to get road clean and see how it is working. So boom, and we are in the other dimension. We can use the glass tiles. How cool is that? So right, and also hint from me that you can use the yellow in other dimension on pods, so you can write in the same time on the one pod 2 strings. Cool, right? And we will get back with yellow, and voila, the level is finished. So this is how collaborations looks like in String Story. Level number 4. So the hint on the loading screen is twins abilities can initiate pods. Right, we will see what does mean later. Okay. Different words, different music. And twin, one of the twins. Alright, so let's see hint, level hint for the beginning. I cannot move, can you help me? Okay, so this is description of the superpowers of twins, that they can start to move pods, and also another thing, but we will get to this later. Okay, so let's start playing. Okay, this is new. Okay, it looks like dungeon, and there's 12 of wands that we need to collect, so I get this feeling that it's gonna be longer level. Okay. The music upgrades. Right. The help is after us. And the last one. Okay, so this is where the twin, another twin is hiding. Okay, so we need to help him. And this is the scenario that Hint was describing. Right, so we need to stand here and press the action button and the special abilities. Run the pod and boom, we are on the end. Another level. So on the loading screen we see that you can switch pod using twins abilities, the hints say, but this is not very clear for us now, but will be clear. So let's check the level. A little noise in the geometry, there's a lot of tiles here. Okay, so we got two twins. Let's see the hint, what we need to do here. Okay, so this is a description of the second special abilities of twins, and only twins can change the direction of moving pod while they are moving, right? So we can decide in which direction they start to move when they are standing still, but when they are start to move, only twins can change their directions. So let's see how they do that. So we take the first twin, start pod, and in the same line when we hit action button, the movement direction of the pod will change. Alright, so I take another one, and it doesn't matter in which twin we are using, the ability will work. And boom. Alright. And this is end, I think. Okay, so on the end I will show you something extra. When we hit the action button, when we are near the second twin, we're gonna merge. And when we hit the action button again, we're gonna split. So this is the third and the last super ability of twins. Okay, so to the next level then. Two last levels. And the new world and the music. Okay. We got whole strings family and there's no hint on the level, so pure action. Okay, let's go. Under the minute. Nice run. And we approach to the last level of the demo. And we got new stuff on the level. Funks. And let's check this out, what they're doing. Oh, okay. They are killing us. So it's not very good. We need to be careful of them. But when you focus on the level and see that it needs to be restarted because we make bad move, I will show you. So one more time, we take blue here, but Werewolf can do this. And now we can finish the level. So we all in the strings universe, you always need to be careful what you're doing, because the critical move be in front of you, and you never know. Okay, let's wait for the moving tile. Alright. Okay. Wait. Support until it comes back to us. Okay. Yeah. So this is the end, last level. And congratulations, you have finished demo. String Story coming Autumn 2020 soon, very soon. Stay tuned with us on stringstorygame.com and our social media. And if you like our title, just add the game to the Steam wishlist or wait for the pre-order option on Xbox One and Nintendo Switch. It was a pleasure to playing with you. Take care and see you soon. Bye.
That's all for now. See you Friday on the last show organized by Indie Games Poland Foundation and Polish Ministry of Culture and National Heritage.